I don't get it.
Podcast. Hi, everyone. Oh, my God. We all took the initiative to say hello first.
Ramble.
It's a ramble. Ashley loves saying that so much.
Guys, I've been so excited for this ramble
Really?
because I left last ramble still having things to say.
Facts.
It's been a while since we've had a ramble, so we've just been stocking up.
Yeah. So we all have great lists.
And I've been on a lot of planes, guys.
We're definitely going to have some planes.
Oh my God, we're going to get the sound effect ready.
That's the sound of everyone leaving the podcast. like fuck, we already know. We get it. I just want to say, I was on a shoot the other day. My glam team, they're so great. They're so like hypey. But literally, they were like, okay, shoes. Okay, this. Okay, tree. And I'm like, have we just like, has our vocabulary as a society just like deteriorated?
Okay, and then a
like
noun?
people are just like,
yeah.
Okay, wind.
I know. Actually, Hunter and I were talking about this at breakfast. It's like always you say like, oh, I'm going to go, I don't know, do anything. And people are like, yeah, do it. And I'm like, no, we don't deserve praise for
it's literally
no,
I love it. Like I don't want to like poo-poo it. I mean, it's not like a negative thing, but it's also like like you're right, it's unnecessary. It's like I'm getting laser. Yes, queen, get rid of that hair. Like
I know.
It's like so beautifully nice and praisey, but like so much.
I feel like we can thank Jonathan Vaness for a lot of that for some reason.
Wait, I kind of think you're right, actually.
Yeah, like he introduced a lot of that vocabulary to the masses.
What was the thing that he said all the time?
Gorgeous.
And something else.
No, there was something else, Lauren, that was more popular. It was yes, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was yes, maybe.
No.
To the masses.
Jonathan
to the
Vaness, Cash.
Like straight women out there, maybe.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking up his like sayings, phrases.
Yeah, it was like the one big one.
There's one huge one.
Yeah, it's at the tip of my
tongue. Slay?
No.
Sorry.
Lauren.
I'm sorry.
We totally rely on you for this.
It was like season 1. It was like, oh, what is it?
We've got to figure it out, guys.
Oh, this is going to bother me. So we literally had him on the podcast. If you guys haven't listened to it, we had him on.
Say it the entire podcast.
100%.
Shit.
I wonder if it's in the description.
All right, well, I'll just watch this first season later and I'll report back. I don't know.
Oh my God, this is so annoying.
Oh, people are listening to this screaming at us, you know.
Yeah, they're screaming. Yeah. They're like, dumbass, it's this.
Okay, we'll come back to it at the end if we don't think of it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. You got to floss.
No, I already looked at that list. That's not it. It's too inspiring. We need something like just
JVN. This is so annoying.
Okay. Does anyone have an I don't get it, Ashley?
He would always say shrugs to funk.
That's not it.
I had a shirt.
Shrugs to funk.
Sure, but that's
that wasn't it.
No.
But that was the second most popular because I wore a shirt that said shrugs to funk, like struggling to function when we did the podcast with him. I like literally ordered it.
Okay. This is so funny. So my facialist is like, she's adorable. She's like 66 or something like that. And it's crazy how much I can have in common with like a 66-year-old. She is so sweet. And it was hilarious. We bonded over this. I don't get it. We hate washing our face over the sink. Much prefer to do so in the shower because you get water all over your arms.
Ashley, that is so obvious.
Really?
Like, I feel like I've seen so many memes about people like wearing like wrist, like sweatbands around their wrists so they don't get water dripping down their arms.
Really?
Yes. Oh, because washing I know, it's almost like the sink should be so high or something.
It should be high and like deep and wide.
Like we should have a higher sink in the bathroom.
Deep and wide.
It's still going to dribble down your elbows and get on your shirt and shit.
I guess. It's so annoying. And I was like...
It is annoying.
And I was like, this is my facialist. You know, like her whole life is about skincare. And she's like, I won't wash my face unless I can do it in the shower.
Yeah, it's so nice to do it in the shower. But also, that's why like I gravitate so much towards like cleansing wipes and like, you know, any kind of wipe, so then I don't even have to rinse anything off.
Sure, that's because you have naturally born great skin. You can just get away with wipes.
Oh, bullshit.
That's true.
Okay. What's your other? I don't get it.
Yeah, do you have another one or should we go around?
Oh, no, I like going around the circle.
Okay, going around the circle.
I wrote, mine's so stupid. So I was at a bar with this guy and I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. And so I went to the bathroom, but someone was already in the bathroom.
You mean it's a one-person bathroom?
It was a one-person bathroom. And that person was taking forever. And all I kept thinking is whenever this happens, when you tell someone you're going to the bathroom, they think you're in there shitting forever when I'm actually taking so quickly and that person is making it seem like I'm taking a dump.
Oh my God.
It's so annoying.
It's been so long since I cared like what somebody thought about my bathroom timetable.
Your bathroom tactics?
Yes, like I can so see that on a first date. Because now if I like came back from the bathroom, I'd just be like, there's somebody taking
I would immediately be like, that wasn't, I didn't take so long.
Yeah, somebody's taking forever
in front of me.
Yeah. But I don't know that I would say that like on the first couple of dates.
That's what I mean. It's like you're not going to come back and be like, oh, by the way, that wasn't me. Like,
I guess it really depends on how you're vibing.
Exactly.
Well, no, but you know me. I vibe with everyone fine. I don't mind saying it. I just feel like it's such a try hard statement.
Yeah, I know. It's
you
like
know?
no
like,
way you're
by
gonna
the way,
win.
that wasn't me. Yeah, it's like no one needs to fucking know.
Also,
it's whatever.
even if it was you, I don't think they should care.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, but
facts.
still. Then they're like, oh my gosh, are they touching up? Are they calling a friend?
Exactly.
It's not just pooping. It's like, are they calling a friend trying to get out of this? Are they like thinking that their face is melting off? I mean, Lauren, there was that one time that you went and you had a total allergic reaction. You came back to the table.
That's very specific. Are they in the bathroom that long because they're having a mango allergy?
A mango allergy? Well, I was going to say, Ashley, I feel like nowadays... And, you know, now that I'm getting back out there, it's interesting because whoever you're dating is obviously the norm is now that whoever you're seeing is obviously seeing a bunch of other people or getting matches literally as you're sitting there.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that is such a thing. It's like, oh, are they going to the bathroom to talk to someone else? Are they meeting someone else after this?
I guess that is a fear. Yeah.
Not like it's not even so much a fear for me, but like, it's like a thing, you know, like that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I
true.
remember being out and then like out with somebody and then seeing their phone ding with a dating app. I feel like I have a vague memory of that.
I have that memory as well. And he said, oh, no, that's just for friends. And I said, no, it is not.
That is just for friends.
Just for friends.
Anyways, that was my
it's for making connections.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So that was my it's kind of an I don't get it where it's like I don't really get what to do when like someone's in the bathroom for a very long time and you're just like kind of screwed.
Do you guys ever go into like the men's bathroom like shamelessly if it's taking too long for the lady?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah. At Audrey's,
Yes.
I'll be outside waiting for the girls' room for like 5 minutes, and then if I can hear like they haven't flushed or whatnot, I'm like, okay, goodbye, getting into the men's room.
Yeah, it's also like the men's room and Audrey's. It's just like
it's the same thing.
Two separate bathrooms are the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I always excuse me. Do you guys always get that sort of sense of like pretentiousness when there's a long line and no one else has thought of using the men's room, but it comes up in your mind and you're like, is anyone in the men's room? And then you open it and you go in and then you skip like a bunch of people. Has this ever happened to you guys? And then you're like, oh, I'm so smart.
Like all those idiots in front of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes though, like I'll be like in line for the women's room and I'm thinking, do any of these ladies actually have to go as much as I do? It's kind of like when you're in security. When you're at security at the airport, and you're like, is everybody's flight leaving after mine? Can I just cut?
I know. But no, I definitely think that with peeing, and especially in traffic, like, is everyone late as well? Like, I need to get through this light faster than you.
Oh, yes, exactly.
It's kind of weird to say, but I've been eating pretty healthy and working out while on vacation.
Oh my God.
I know.
Let me ask a question most kids ask these days.
What?
Who is she?
Who is she? I know. So when I get home, I'm just going to continue this health journey with Green Chef, which is basically a meal that's already ready to go, and you just have to follow a couple steps. It's like really convenient and easy, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. I know my mom always lost weight while we went on vacation.
She was
like,
such a weirdo.
The healthy food was already ready for you.
Yes,
and like
pre-prepared.
So that's why I'm kind of like, oh my God, I'm a full-blown adult. I'm going to be making these healthy Green Chef meals when I get home.
Oh my God, Lauren, I can't agree more. I love Green Chef. And the reason why I love it is because you can order different meals to suit your lifestyle. So let's say like you live in a house with someone who's vegan, but you're actually keto or Mediterranean, or you just eat everything that's gluten-free. They can cater to any lifestyle, and they have 24 recipes weekly. And as the only keto meal kit, Green Chef makes sticking to a carb-conscious lifestyle super, super easy. I love it because it's just convenient. And like I said, you can pick from their 24 recipes online. Ashley, you're obsessed with Green Chef, right?
Yes. We got a kit a couple weeks ago. And so like last week, all our meals from home were Green Chef. And I liked the routine of it. I didn't necessarily start cooking until like 9 p.m. when Dawson would get sleepy and I could like put him to bed, listen to a podcast and follow a recipe. It was just kind of like a nice way to unwind and have a routine. So guys, Green Chef, highly recommend. Now I'm like drawing a blank because of mom brain. I'm just going to blame brain problems on mom brain for the rest of my life now. I forget what meals we made, but I can guarantee you that they're all delicious. All right, so this is the offer we have for you guys. We have $135 off across 5 boxes. It ships for free. The first box ships for free. And the breakdown is this. 5 boxes, 50% off shipping with that first one. Then it's like 22% off, 22% off, 22% off, and then 5% off. And the shipping fee after the first box is only about $10, $9.99. So
go to greenchef.com/getit135 and use the code getit135 to get $135 off across 5 boxes. And your first box ships for free. Again, that's greenchef.com/getit135, 135. And use the code getit135 for $135 off across 5 boxes. The #1 meal kit for eating well.
Okay, it is now time for an airport airplane. I don't get it.
All right, guys, why are they so annoying and have to call it the friendly skies?
Oh, the friendly skies.
Oh my God, you guys and your freaking semantics and words.
Is it
because the skies aren't enemy or unfriendly?
Wow, great thought.
Well, I just don't like. They're not like these skies aren't anti-human.
Isn't friendly skies just a tagline for like United or American or something?
I think it might be United because I think it only happens on United that they say that.
So that's because they're saying their employees are friendly.
Oh, you think so?
Sky is friendly. Yes.
I just associate that term with United. I'm not 100% sure. But I just find it annoying for some reason. The friendly skies. What do you mean the skies are friendly?
Oh, wait. There was a Wired article in 2017 titled How United Turned the Friendly Skies into a Flying Hellscape. Oh my God, I didn't know where that was going.
Okay.
In 1965, United Airlines introduced its famous slogan, "Fly the Friendly Skies." Yeah, so it's United.
Now, you actually can answer this for me. So my next I don't get it is I don't get how TV stations or like channels know that I'm watching and like how they know their ratings are what they are. Like, how do they know I am tuning in for a certain show? How do they gauge this?
Well, are you talking on streamers or actual television, like Nielsen ratings?
Let's just say actual television. Like I turn on CBS or ABC or MTV, like how do they know their show is doing well?
That is a fascinating, I don't get it, because I don't know how Nielsen ratings work. Like, I don't know what if there's like a chip in your TV, because not everyone is satellite. And so it really is kind of fascinating. That's again, Lauren, you're such killer with your I don't get it. But I will tell you that having, working in television, Nielsen has been not the standard for a while, especially because people are moving to streaming so much.
Yeah.
And then it is kind of obvious to answer that question. Like, you subscribe to a streamer so they know on your account like what you're watching and how many minutes. To me, it's way more accurate, right?
Yeah. Yes, 100%. Because like sometimes you'll put on ABC and just let it go into the next show and you don't even know that you're watching another show. Like once say The Bachelor ends and then like another show begins, I'm not watching that next show.
Yeah, it is fascinating. I don't know how they do it. And that's really how all the ad revenue and that's why we have commercials. That's why Super Bowl commercials are so huge and like such a moment of TV, and why companies spent billions on advertising, because they know how many people are tuning in.
Yes.
So they can guarantee this many people are going to see your ad if you buy this ad in this spot.
Yes.
But yeah, I never understood how Nielsen actually tracks that. That's such a good question.
I know, like, is there a chip in our TV? I always thought that there was a chip, but that seems like invasive, or I don't know. But like also you need that for advertising numbers and how to know when a show is canceled.
How does Nielsen, their viewing is measured by our people meters, which capture.
I have the answer. I have the answer.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Okay. So the answer, and I learned this when I was an undergrad, they have these they do have chips. They have like little accessories that they attach to certain people's TVs. And I think that they're randomly selected. They're not like, people know they have a Nielsen monitor in their house.
Oh, so yeah. So that's why it's not everyone. And that's why it's such a silly, I don't want to say silly, but not
accurate.
100%
it can't
accurate.
Possibly be accurate. Like that's, I'm sure that you're spread out amongst the states and age groups.
You're right.
It's as best as possible, I'm sure, but
you're right. It says Nielsen creates a sample audience quote and then counts out. Yeah. So I guess those people know, but that's why streaming is so much more accurate.
Yeah. Cause like if I'm on Hulu and I click the Kardashians, they know I have selected that and that is tallied. Right. Yeah.
Guys, I can't wait for season 2.
I know. When does it come out?
It looks
September.
Amazing. I thought it would be before September.
Honestly, I can make it. We can make it. But if it was like November, I could not have made it.
You guys,
I would not have survived.
Okay, wait. What a teaser though.
I know. With like, do you want to come take a shower with me?
That's all I needed.
Runs in.
That's all I needed. I had a very graphic sex dream about Pete Davidson last night.
No way.
September 22nd.
Yes.
Wait, tell us. It comes out September 22nd.
The graphic dream was that I was trying to fit his wiener inside me and it wasn't working.
Lauren.
And he put he took his pants down and it folded like a ladder. Like an attic ladder.
Like a folding ladder?
Like a folding ladder. It like unfolded down.
Lauren, that's hilarious.
Lauren, when you wake up, are you just dying at like your fucking dream?
Well, I have an even better
Lauren,
one that happened last
believe.
night.
Wait, I'm sorry.
On the topic of
Pete's big dick energy infiltrated your dream, and he came
with
out
a folding attic ladder.
A folding attic ladder, so it could like basically fit in his pants, and
blop, blop, blop. Yeah.
and you couldn't fit it in. Holy shit!
I know. But I woke up to myself like, humping the bed. I don't know.
No.
If you guys wake up humping the bed.
Did you really?
Never done that.
Yes.
Lauren.
And
Hawaii must make you horny, Lauren.
No, I wake up humping the bed like maybe once a month.
Okay, I never have woken up humping the bed, but I'll say this. Sometimes, like during a dream like that, I'll wake up and I'll think, did I do something in the middle of the night?
Yes, you probably did.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like happened before, like in a hotel room, like with mom next to me. And I'm like, holy shit. Yes, Naz?
Wait, that's funny.
Yes, Naz?
Yes, Naz, you calling on me? Wait, while we're on the topic of pee, there's a whole topic I wanted to talk about on the podcast, and this is a perfect sort of segue for it, because Bustle recently posted an article called "It's Time to Reduce Your Age Range" on Hinge. The older man, younger woman standard is out, and it's a picture of Olivia and Harry, Kim and Pete, and then Britney Spears and Sam Asghari. And literally, the caption says, according to TikTok, the older man, younger woman standard is out. Videos circulate on the app with captions like perks of dating a younger man, accompanied by lengthy lists of positives. Open-mindedness, willingness to try new things, more feminist views, and like one viral TikTok jokes, full heads of hair. Celebs have joined the trend. Britney Spears show that a younger in age man and older woman isn't only TikTok approved, but works in real life too. And as you guys both know, I've been dating younger too.
Okay, wait. Lauren and I had a conversation about this in your datingness offline. And that basically confirmed exactly what we said. We were like,
I am just
Naz
so
has
on
been
trend.
so into like older guys, but not older to the extreme in which they'd like be in the worship territory. Do you know what I mean? Because like if you dated like if you Naz dated like a 55-year-old, he'd be like, holy shit, I can't believe that I'm dating this younger hot girl. But like you date early 40-year-olds,
35 to 45 is probably where they're like,
whatever, I can still do what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the 22 to 28 is going to worship you again.
They're going to be so obsessed with you because they're going to be like, oh my God, she's like an established, stunning queen.
Isn't this hilarious that there's like a before and then there's like an age range above that's like worship category? Can I just tell you guys that I would never ever in a million years, I'm 32, would even go on a date with someone that was 31.
Well, you are ridiculous the way that you've been like that.
I was so I don't know why. It's attraction, right? Like I just was never attracted to people younger than me. And I just feel like I'm so on trend right now because recently I have gone on a couple dates with younger people and I'm like, man, I could not agree more with this caption. They are so open-minded, so I don't even want to say worshipy, but so like, oh my God.
They say that they're not playing games. They're kind of like saying what they mean.
It's almost like they have more confidence than the guys that are like around my age to go up to you.
This is what I'm saying.
It's like they see you for everything. And I'm like, this is what women want. Like, I understand why Kim's with Pete and Olivia's with Harry and Brittany's with Sam.
I feel like the
I
guys
get it.
in the 30, I'm going to say 31 to 45 range. They
which is typically what I date.
Yeah, they grew up with like the pickup artists. Do you remember the pickup artist?
Yes.
Okay,
tell me.
Pickup Artist was a show where basically the guy was like, you're going to peacock, you're going to show them like all the money you have on your clothes, you're going to make them feel like trash to like make them want you more. All these
like how to be a douchebag, basically.
Basically how to be a douchebag.
It's all like hard to get
skills.
Yeah.
But then
playing the game.
But then the generation below, I feel like maybe now they're like, oh, you tell a girl she's hot and that's nice of you and that's how you get a nice girl. Like they weren't grown up being like, oh, she hit you on the playground, she likes you. You know, it's like the rules have changed. Yeah.
No, it's so interesting because I love Robert Greene. I don't know if you guys follow him on Instagram, Robert Greene Official. He's amazing. And he has this book called The Art of Seduction and I bought it. And I'm like, this is so... like it's so obvious there's different types of seducers. There's like the siren and, you know, like Cleopatra. And I'm like, the type of man that's just like, yeah, like I'm bringing flowers to your house and so unabashedly and unapologetically, like you're the best. I'm so lucky. I'm like, that creates the safety. That women really are just craving.
Yeah. Even when like, I'm just doing a general like younger guys like statement. Like even I was watching from the balcony here. There's this like brother and sister downstairs, and like I guess like the sister is maybe like 16 and like the brother is maybe like 13, and she was trying to get like a good Instagram, and he's like hyping her up and like taking the photo and stuff, and I thought it was so cute. He was like, go like this, and like even like I feel like if your little brother was like taking pictures of you like 20 years ago, he'd be like, I'm not doing this is stupid, but here he's, like,
it's so
helping.
true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that just made me so happy. It's so true. It's like like, what is going to happen? Because I had another conversation with a girlfriend that I went to dinner with, and she was saying the same thing. And she's like, I don't know. She's like, I feel like the guys in our age range and a little older are kind of whack. Like, they're just so like skittish or like insecure and like and I'm like, man, what's going to happen to all these men in this range? Because once Kim Kardashian does something, the world follow.
I know, but going back to that clip of him and like the way I think I've watched it on repeat maybe like 600 times. The way he drops his phone, so funny, and just did what every man wants, like, or did what every man is thinking is perfect.
Yeah, when he's like, I'm coming, and then his like hands like fall.
Yeah,
and
his hands
runs.
fall.
Yeah, it's like the
But,
cutest thing ever.
Can we speculate why she needed him to shower with her real quick like that?
What do you mean why? It's fun. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. She did sound like there was like a task at hand.
No, she was like in the middle of a costume change and she needed to get wet for the costume change or something.
I don't know. I feel like she's just...
There's only one reason. There's one more element to this younger man thing. Sometimes I feel like they think that 30-year-old woman is so out of their reach, or in Kim's case, 40, it's so out of their reach that they're like, oh, whatever, I'm going to like try, and I got like no shame in my game. Like, I'm going to get rejected anyway. This is really just to see what happens. And then
That's
like
true.
Pete, they like go for it, and then it happens because they are so straightforward and like jokey about it. It's like flirty and fun. And all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, this could actually be a thing, when nobody really thought it would be a thing at first. So it starts off
100%.
light. It starts off light.
It starts off light, but also the confidence is there. And I think it just there's just lightness around all of it. I don't know. I also, people have told me forever, like, maybe guys are just intimidated by you, which I like hated to hear. But I'm like, I don't know. It does kind of feel like younger guys, it's like they are, but aren't, you know?
Yeah, they're excited about it. They're not necessarily intimidated.
Yeah, they're not intimidated. They're excited about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where did my notes go?
Anyways, guys, so according to the world and trend and bustle and key, lower the age range on your dating apps, because if you are on the dating apps, and maybe give a younger guy a try if you haven't done that before. All right, we're going to take a quick break to talk about Zocdoc, because honestly, this is probably one of those like most life-changing inventions that have entered my life that really just make my life so much better. Like, when you think about it, whenever you go out to eat these days, you just make a reservation online or through an app. And before, I don't know, I just felt like booking a doctor appointment was so archaic, so tedious, so annoying. And now you can literally book a doctor appointment online through Zocdoc. You can look at verified patient reviews. You can find the right doctor in your network. You can find a doctor in your neighborhood. And after all, finding the right doctor is just as, if not more important than finding the right plate of Eggs Benedict, if we're being real.
That is so true.
And can we just talk about the story one more time? When Lauren and I went to the gyno in LA, and like we found out that she didn't accept our insurance, which was super, super awkward.
So
'cause she was
annoying,
really, really
too.
expensive.
You can just
you don't have to worry about like getting to a doctor's appointment and then seeing that they don't take your insurance, because Zocdoc, they make sure that you are finding the right doctor for your insurance as well.
Exactly. You never have to be embarrassed when it comes to checking out checking out at the doctor's office. So go to Zocdoc.com/get-it and download the Zocdoc app for free. Then start your search for the top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's Zocdoc.com/get-it. Zocdoc.com/get-it.
Okay, here's another one of my I don't get it. Wine is not a personality trait.
No, it is not.
I'm
And if
telling
it is,
people on all social media that wine is not a personality trait. Like, you're not quirky or funny because you like wine.
Yeah, I mean, like, the fact that Coca-Cola Classic is my favorite drink is not my personality. It's the same thing goes for wine. It honestly worse that you like wine more than Coca-Cola.
You're way cooler because you like Coke, Lauren, that you would talk about Coke.
Yeah. Also, like, I like Becca Tilly's love for Dr. Pepper, but for some reason, wine is different and more annoying because there's so many like, cutesy things. It's like wine and Wednesday and burritos. And I was watching this TikTok and it was like, I'm going to mention all my my wife's favorite things and I'm going to pretend like I'm on the phone with someone else. And so he goes, hey, yeah, did you want to go to Target and get coffee and wine? And she's like, what? And I'm like, do you make your personality around what you think your personality should be like? Do you actually like Target that much?
Do you actually like wine that much? Because I don't know. I think people are probably going to like hate on me for this because they're going to be like, no, we really do like wine that much. But like, I would much prefer like a tropical drink. Like, Lauren, what are you drinking in Hawaii?
Corona.
Mai Tais.
Yeah, like a Mai Tai, a pina colada. Like, I get hype on pina colada.
Yeah.
For me, first of all, it's all about pairing. But second of all, I'm so intrigued by this conversation because I don't find this on my social account. So I'm like, I want you to explain what you're seeing. Yeah. I try to cut as many basics out.
So you've cut basic out of your Instagram feed.
The thing is that I remember when we would talk about like dating back in the day when we all lived in LA together and how like, remember when we were like eating salads and working out is not a personality.
Yeah.
It's almost like wine is the equivalent for most, like for the female counterpart.
So true. True.
But it is a culture, you know, it's like going wine tasting, making charcuterie boards.
It's your nighttime glass of wine when the kids go to bed. That's what I get, you know? And I'm like, oh yeah.
It's like their vacation, their escape. It's literally adult juice for most people, I think.
Yeah, but why choose wine? Honestly,
I understand what this is.
Okay.
So wine is the acceptable form of like getting drunk. But if you're sitting there pouring vodka sodas, you're an alcoholic. If you're drinking wine, you're cute. So
it's a little more elevated and it's okay because it's grapes, I guess.
I guess it's just like socially more acceptable, but we have no idea why.
1000%. And people like think it's like a thing, like an experience to like pop open a bottle of wine, like to uncork it and stuff and have it with a meal. Whereas like if you're pouring yourself a tequila soda, that's just not like that. That is very alcoholic-y. Like you apparently can drink wine by yourself, but you can't like drink hard liquor by yourself.
I think that's what it is. It's like it's the socially acceptable things surrounding wine that makes it so accessible to the masses.
Mm-hmm. That is so funny. It's just like going to get ice cream by yourself. You don't get ice cream by yourself. You go with people.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
Well, I get ice cream by myself all the time.
Really?
We've already had this conversation on the podcast.
Well, I get McFlurries or soft serve.
No,
Naz.
That's totally different to go get a McFlurry through the drive-thru. Would you go to would you go to Salt and Straw to grab an ice cream by yourself?
I go to Magpies by myself all the time, the soft serve place.
Lauren,
I bring it home to eat it.
Yeah,
I would.
Oh, I took you there, Lauren.
Yeah. I would bring it home to eat it, but also I probably would
eat it there.
I would probably just get like a pint at the grocery store or go to get McFlurry. But it's you know, it's just it's like the same but different.
But yeah, Salt and Straw and Jenny's, like if you're getting a cone and going out for ice cream, that's something you do with someone else. But yeah, I get soft serve all the time alone though.
Yeah.
What do you consider getting hard ice cream and getting soft ice cream different when it comes to social norms?
Wait, because this is hilarious. I prefer soft serve over hard any day. So I would rather go to get soft serve with a friend than I would to go to like a Jenny's or Salt and Straw. Because I love soft serve.
Yeah. But you wouldn't go get hard ice cream alone.
I would never get hard ice cream alone. That is sad. That's weird.
Too hilarious.
It's so funny. It's so weird.
Hard ice cream. Like, I would never go to Jenny's and just sit there. That's really sad.
Wait, we can elaborate on this because now I'm thinking like, the soft serve places around here are like very like mom and pop. Like you get it like after the beach. Or, like,
I love it. Remember
dinner.
Jared and Shannon took me to, what's that one spot that they used to work at?
Papa's?
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I dream of that like, soft serve.
But if I take myself back to Northern Virginia, I wouldn't go into Baskin Robbins by myself to get hard ice cream, but I would go into like the frozen yogurt place. Like Lauren, was it called? Like the frog place?
Sweet Frog.
Sweet Frog. And I would like get myself a little parfait thing.
Do you know why? You know why? Because they advertise yogurt as like a healthier choice, so
Yes.
you don't feel like that's such a weird fat ass when you go to get hard ice cream.
1000%. It's like almost like an afternoon snack versus.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna get some yogurt. It's like frozen yogurt. You mean ice cream? You mean with brownies on top? Yeah.
Oh
so
my god,
true.
that's absolutely. But the thing is, it's also very dependent where you live, right? Because if you live in New York, the Mr. Softy trucks, that to me is like a snack on the street, like the hot dog that you get on your own.
Yeah. It definitely is mobile. Yeah.
It all depends where it is. God, I love soft serve ice cream so much. Wait, but I want to go back to wine real quick because I was randomly thinking about a Megan Fox interview. Because Megan Fox doesn't drink, and you know how the three of us we're not like drinkers.
I'm in Hawaii. I've had one drink maybe every day, just one.
Yes, yeah. And I feel so at home around you guys because of that reason. Because I 100% agree, Ashley. It's like if I'm gonna splurge and I'm eating like shitty, I'm not gonna like waste my calorie on wine. I'm gonna have a Coke or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, last night, Jared and I went to sushi, and it was like, I am not going to get an alcoholic beverage because it's not like we're on a date. It's not like I want to like look at him and be kind of like flirty. I'm with my child. So it's like, I'll have a Coke. Thanks.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I did yesterday.
I want something refreshing for my taste buds.
But I'm also not like my girls.
A numbingness.
Because like Lizzie is coming today and like I'll probably get like...
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I'll probably get like 2 drinks with her at Audrey's tonight. And then tomorrow at the New Kids concert, we'll definitely have some drinks too. But absolutely not like a wind down thing at night. Unless I'm totally effing stressed. Yeah. And then it's like, I would like a cold beer when Dawson goes to bed with some junk food.
Yeah. Honestly, the context is so important.
Yeah.
And what you're eating is so important. Because for me, if I'm eating seafood, then I actually would want like a nice chilled white wine or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, this is so blunt. Like, this is the way people say this is so blunt, and I don't understand why there's no delicateness to it. So, like, I get the People magazine emails, and it'll be like, so-and-so dead at 82.
Oh,
like, this week, I got, like, James Caan dead at 82. And I'm like, what? Can we just say died even sounds better. James Caan dies at 82. But
so you think dead? Wait, that's interesting because I get variety updates. So I actually open emails every day of someone that's passed away, and it says this person died.
It says so and so died. Dies at
dead.
Oh, dead.
I said what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like some journalistic is that like a journalistic way of saying it? Because like it makes it seem like they're like not a person. It's like that bug is dead. Like to me, like it's like a bug is dead.
Maybe they're like saying it's in current time that they're dead rather than like they died like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. Dies, like as it says, like James Caan dies at 82. Maybe dies is like the verb of it. So it's like he like, dies. Like it's like dying. Like like in the midst sort of kind of, but dead means like it's affirmative.
Wow.
Do you guys feel me on that? It's like really
harsh.
I do.
I see them every day, and I mean, life is fleeting. It's really sad. And it's sad, like, I always think of the ages, but the thing is I don't think it's bad because normally the whole article is about them, like the Variety article. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I could open this and, like, read all about their life if I wanted,
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like,
true.
we say in real life, would you ever say that person was dead? Like grandpa,
it's some journalistic
grandpa
thing.
Dead at 95.
I think it also is. It's eye catching. Yeah, like the word "dead" is terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Because dead sounds so fine. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's all about like the finality. Like it is. Yeah, it's all about that.
Oh, because dead is present.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, dies. That's what I was saying.
Sorry, that just hit my brain.
It's okay.
Yeah. I can't blame it on mom brain, but that just
Wait, guys, I have something to say.
Okay. I love that you always have something.
Thanks. But when you talk about a family member passing away, do you say like, "Oh, my Nan Lauren, she passed away," like? I say that about my own family members. I don't think that like she died at like.
Oh, I would say. Well, I haven't.
Because I feel like with Jared's grandpa, he died in November. I think the closer somebody is to you, the more you say passed away.
I say it when I'm talking to people I don't know because I don't want to be like insulting. I'd be like, I'd be like, oh, my grandpa died at this time. I wouldn't, and with someone I don't know, I'll be like, oh, when did they pass? Like a nice person.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. My friend's mom.
Anyway.
Passed. Okay. So dark. I'm so sorry, but you know.
So dark.
It's fine.
But it's just interesting, like word choice when it comes to sensitive natures.
All right, it is time to talk about my hair. As a lot of you know, or maybe you don't know, after I got off birth control, my hair stopped growing. And it was really painful and to deal with. I don't know why. We just put so much meaning in hair, and it made me really sad. But thanks to Nutrafol, which I'm sure you've heard of because it is everywhere, and literally the only product personally that I have found to work for me. I take 2 pills in the morning, or 2 tablets rather, and 2 tablets at night. And I'm telling you, it is definitely worth a shot if you are experiencing thinning hair. So about 80 million men and women in the U.S. experience their hair thinning, and no one talks about it. And I know that it can be scary and stressful, and that really just adds to the problem. So you can take charge of your hair growth and make the next few months your time to grow thicker, fuller, and healthier hair with Nutrafol.
You can grow thicker, healthier hair and support our show by going to Nutrafol.com and using the promo code GETIT to save $15 off your first month subscription. This is their best offer anywhere, and it's only available for U.S. customers for a limited time. So stock up on your Nutrafol now, plus free shipping on every order. Get $15 off at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com. Promo code GET IT for hair as strong as you are. Do you guys have any dreams, like reoccurring dreams that you have?
This is funny you say that. I don't have like any major ones, but maybe I'll let you finish your thought because I have been thinking about dreams I had when I was little recently.
Yeah.
I had this dream. It was so traumatizing that I remember it. I think I only had it once or twice. But you know how I grew up in Florida? It was that like an alligator ate my dad.
Lauren still has dreams about alligators. She hates
alligator. What did you have alligator nightmares? They're not dreams. They're nightmares.
Hand to God. The number one. the number. That's just broke the speakers.
Who's hand to God?
Hand to God. The only dream I remember as a kid, my leg was eaten by an alligator.
Wait, why did we have traumatizing as fuck alligator dreams?
I think they really showed us as kids that alligators are the scariest things in the world. I don't know.
I think when you're growing up, they're like, stay away from these things. Yeah. And then you're just like, fuck.
Yeah,
fuck.
Exactly. But we really should be worried about staircases.
You guys, somebody else died at, oh my God, it was Ivana Trump. She died at the foot of the staircase.
Yeah. Wait, what? I didn't open the article. That's when I didn't open the article.
I opened the article, but they didn't tell us how she died.
They think it was a cardiac arrest and that she happened to be by the stairs or going up the stairs.
No.
Wait, I have to open this now.
I was wondering.
That was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Yeah, it was Ivana Trump, Donald Trump's ex-wife and media personality, dies at 73. Oh. So Variety actually says dies.
I don't know if I deleted my email from people yesterday. But...
Okay, wait. I want to see if there's a staircase.
Well, it talks about the staircase.
There's no staircase mention in this article.
Yeah, there wasn't the one I read yesterday either. That's how I was like, oh my God, how'd she die? It must have been like a heart attack or something, but no stairs.
I know.
Oh, I forgot she was in First Wives Club.
Oh, as like a little cameo. Yeah. Guys.
Are we getting another First Wives Club? I want another one of those.
I thought it was like, I didn't love it. It's like
such, what?
Yeah, it's such like a older ladies rom-com. I say older ladies.
That's me.
I know, but you do love that stuff. You love Golden Girls.
I know.
You love
me.
that, and then you love the one with Jane Fonda.
What? Oh, Monster-in-Law?
No, I love Monster-in-Law. The other one, the TV show.
Oh, Grace and Frankie.
No. Yeah. Oh, Grace and Frankie. I never saw First Wives Club.
Obsessed. What, Lauren?
Never.
You don't own me. Oh my God, Lauren, it's so iconic.
I'll watch
Goldie,
it.
I just want to watch so much Goldie Hawn content. She's so just the best. She's so epic.
All right. If you guys don't have one, I have one more.
And Diane and Bette Midler, obviously.
Well, I didn't really finish my dream.
Oh,
thought
sorry.
real quick.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
I totally interrupted.
It is
Go ahead,
totally
Lauren.
fine. My run dream.
Hand to God.
Hand to God.
Can Lauren talk like that all the time? We should do a whole podcast where Lauren does like a Staten Island, like a Long Island accent.
Lauren, what are you impersonating exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just to get you to listen to me and how the severity of the situation that we both had alligator dreams. I needed to make it.
We're tuned in.
Sorry. A normal thing is to have dreams that you never go to your class. Like you have a college class and you never go, you never show up, you never did any schoolwork or whatever. And I have those dreams often, but I just
like you miss class or you miss
class.
the bell?
You never went
the whole semester,
and then like all of a sudden you realize that you're like a couple credits short. You're like, oh my God, how did I not attend class?
Wait,
for
that
like
happened to me
2 months in a row. I just decided to skip, and then you like get to the test and you're like, there's no way I'm gonna pass this.
Yes.
Wait, that happened to me with math. Yeah, I had dreams where I thought it was real. I was like, wait.
My dad
It's
still has
crazy.
those about medical school.
Yeah, a lot of people have those dreams
Wait.
forever and ever. But what I realized was that literally happened to me in real life in college. There was this 8 a.m. class. And of course, I was way too early. And I missed 4 in a row. And it was only like a 6 class. And I just can't believe I fucking actually did that. And it's one of my biggest nightmares now that I have is that I just never showed up to this class.
Wait, why do we have dreams like that? That's wild. That you,
I don't
wait,
know.
Did you pass that class?
No, just failed. Just absolutely just got an F. But yeah, why? I don't know. Those dreams are crazy. That's my biggest fear, but I actually fucking did it.
Alligators.
You know what's so funny? I'm so happy you brought this up because I feel like I could never distinguish whether or not they were real or not.
It's
until this
very
moment.
real. Yeah.
Because it felt so real.
They
I was like,
do.
wait, did that happen?
Particularly feel real.
Yeah, because it's not outrageous. It's not like my dream last night where I had to go to Trump's office to ask him to help me to save a baby deer. He was the only person that could help me save a baby deer. I don't know.
Wait,
And
that is
that's
the randomest dream I've ever heard in my entire life.
Wow, between that and Pete Davidson, what is going on in Hawaii?
Wait, Lauren,
don't
what
know.
are you eating and drinking?
I don't know. A lot of margarita pizza.
That's
I thought you were going to say just margaritas.
margaritas. Yeah, that would make sense. Now listen.
Yeah. Okay. Listening.
Lauren's in Hawaii for the first time, and I told her that when we went to Hawaii, Jared and I, 4 years ago, I was like, that island is different than any other island to me. Like, it truly is like a treasure. Like, what do you think,
Everyone
Lauren?
says it's so magical. Like, it really is the most majestic.
Yeah, I'm not in Maui though. I'm in the Big Island. I'm in Kona, so I feel like it's different. This whole island is basically just petrified lava.
Oh, that's
so
really
it's not like green.
No, it's a wasteland of black until you get to your resort. Yeah.
Wow.
It's kinda
I
crazy.
heard it's Maui and Kauai, which I'm going to Kauai in November. I can't fucking wait.
Love it.
I heard those.
I mean, it's
are, like,
lovely, but
Because we went to Maui and it was like so lush and green, unlike any other island I ever saw. And it was just like pristine, so clean. It just almost felt like untouched. It like did feel like Jurassic Park, which is where like they shot it, like an island off of Maui.
They shot Jurassic in Kauai.
Yeah, isn't that an island off of like Maui, closer to Maui?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if it's closer. I think it's one of the last ones, actually.
Well,
Kauai.
we can just pretend,
But yeah, no, Maui and Kauai apparently are similar. I can't fucking wait to go. I'm so excited. Are you having fun, Lauren, being on vacation?
yeah, it's very nice. I mean, because since it is just a big island full of rocks, there's nothing like to go do.
Oh, you must love that.
So I love it.
Lauren,
so
you must so love it.
there's nothing else to do but go to
Lauren,
eat
you must
and
so
lay.
love it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I literally have so much time. I wake up at 5 a.m. because I'm on Eastern time. I wake up at 5 a.m. I work out, then I like take a nap, and then I eat, and then I lay out, and then I take a nap, and then I go to dinner, and then I go to bed.
Wow.
Well, we're on vacation. When I'm on
vacation.
vacation like that, I always feel, I'm like, this is how we should be living.
Yeah, if only.
Eating and napping.
Yeah.
Eating and napping.
That's literally what it should be. So wait,
tanning.
Lauren, so you dressing up? Do you feel like you're in the White Lotus?
I'm trying to dress up. No one dresses up here because like
Just
it's
rock.
very casual. But like I'm still wearing heels and stuff because I pack so much.
Listen.
Well, you looked amazing yesterday.
Thank you.
When I do questions on Instagram, I get a lot of the times people asking like what my favorite clean makeup products are. And here is one of them, and we got a discount for you. It's Thrive Cosmetics. We love Thrive Cosmetics because of two reasons. One, they don't have parabens, sulfates, and other things that we can't pronounce. It's certified 100% vegan and cruelty-free, and there's the name cosmetics in there, not just because they sell makeup products, but because they do good things with a cause. And every purchase supports organizations that help communities thrive, specifically like women-run, women-focused communities. What we love, the products that we are obsessed with include the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, guys. 20,000 5-star reviews on this stuff. It's ultra lengthening, really opens up your eyes, lasts all day without like clumping and smudging.
It really doesn't clump. That's the beauty.
Yeah,
and have a clumpy mascara.
I know. We love the brilliant eye brightener. It's not it's not creasy, it's not too heavy, but it'll really make you look like you had a full night's sleep. And it comes in 13 shimmering shades. And guys, let's talk about the new products because they have a couple. I like the that priming sunscreen.
I mean, like best of both worlds.
My God.
You get a nice prepped face and you get SPF of 37, which is probably the most perfect SPF for your face. It's smooth and it extends the wear of your makeup for 16 hours.
Can I just tell you guys, I wear that stuff every morning. It just feels so good on your skin. And I don't even put makeup on top.
It is perfect. Even if you're not going to put makeup on it. Exactly.
But it does create the perfect canvas for makeup if you are somebody who feels like they need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And the defying gravity eye lifting cream tightens, brightens, lifts. I mean, and hydrates. So why would you not want any of that? Like Ashley was saying, it's cosmetics with a good cause. So for every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics donates to help communities thrive. They have over 300 giving partners across the country supporting numerous causes.
And the name for that mission is called Bigger Than Beauty. Bigger
Than Beauty. So right now, you guys can get 15% off your first order when you visit thrivecosmetics.com/get-it. That's Thrive Cause, CAUSEMETICS.com/get-it for 15% off your first order.
So I understand like how I created Dawson on my lap right now, like biologically, like it makes sense. It's quite amazing. Like it's still insane to me that 2 cells create this whole being. Like that is wild. But to a certain point, conceptual, because science. But what is so unconceptionable? I'm so articulate.
Yeah.
Incomprehensible.
Thank you. Is that like you created a soul?
Yeah.
Like how do you create a soul?
That's so true. Like biologically, like we all believe in souls, at least here. How do you biologically create one?
I don't know.
I don't think we create them. I think we like create the bodies that the soul takes part in.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I guess
souls.
this is like one of those like crazy things where it's like in reincarnation and like all that stuff. But I just am like, when does the soul form?
The souls has been formed forever and always.
Well, do you believe in reincarnation?
No, I believe what Monica the medium said,
Me
where
too.
she said we're like a Clementine and like
okay.
Dawson's just a part of it. So his soul will just also be in like something else later.
Okay.
Just like all of ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are infinite intelligence and we take these lame bodies to experience this earth.
I'll still say that I think the best podcast we ever did was probably Monica the Medium.
Me too.
That
And
was
people are
crazy.
Probably
when
the
people are
most
like, "Oh, tell us
memorable.
about a podcast that like your favorite one." It's always that one, and people always listen to it and they love it.
The most memorable.
Because it's the most astounding. It's like the most like we had no idea. Like it was so out of that was
It was
crazy.
crazy because we, having known you, didn't even know that you had a cousin who died earlier. And this random girl entering our conversation knew him.
It
Yeah.
Like, you
Or talk to
cannot
him.
not believe everything she says after that.
That podcast really like was such a pivotal changing moment in my life because I was just like, how could I realistically be scared of death when I have like
Yes.
tangible evidence
Exactly.
that will
For sure.
continue?
Whenever I think about people dying, I now think of that podcast, and it does make me feel a little bit better.
I know, and I'm like, I'm gonna be around still, even if I pass. It's wild.
Did you guys end up reading her book?
I
did. That's
meaning
why
to
I was
do
saying
so.
all those things.
Okay, so I mean, I'm a terrible person and a terrible reader, so I didn't read it. But my client, I told her to listen to the podcast. She listened to the podcast, bought her book, and then was telling me all about that she learned. And she was saying, like, the thing that scares me the most probably is the act of dying, not actually dying. Like, you know, going through a heart attack or something, or
Like
you know,
that-
dying and being
that
scared.
moment being like,
But
this
then
is the
apparently,
moment.
this is the moment. You're thinking all these things. But apparently, Monica says that, like, this whole rush of something, like, you during those scary moments, you are actually levitated out of your body, so you don't even have to deal with those scary moments.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
she was like, you don't even have to deal with that. At that point, you're hovering above and you're watching, but you're not experiencing. So
it's like your body is, but your soul's out. Your
Exactly.
soul's like, all right, bye. Wait, that's amazing. So
Yeah.
we don't even have to deal with it.
no, I was like, that makes me feel so much better.
Wait, that makes me feel so much better because sometimes I think I'm gonna get murdered.
Naz!
Naz.
Oh.
We'll talk
That's
about this some other
scary.
time.
Well, I mean, if I
Why do you think you're gonna get murdered?
Ashley goes, oh, we'll talk about it another time.
Deal with that another time. Maybe
I
too
said,
late.
I was like, let's bring up something serious as we go. I go, I think about creating a soul. Naz goes, sometimes I think I'm getting murdered.
Imagine Ashley goes, let's talk about this another time, and I get murdered.
I know,
and I'm
that's
not
I know.
podcast ever again.
Naz, do you think it's because you live alone? Is that why you're scared of being murdered? Or why?
Maybe I have more thought. To be honest, I don't think I could get murdered because I would put up such a fight. You guys know me.
Yeah, that's what I think
I'd
until
be like-
Hunter plays, pins me down, and I can't move.
I would literally do everything in my humanly like every strength in my
Yeah.
fingernail I would use to like get out of a situation, but like you never fucking know.
You
just
never know. You never know. But I don't think he'll be murdered.
There's one.
But
I feel like that was more of a thing of the past. That's why we're so like
What? A thing of the past? Naz, turn on the news.
I don't watch local news
yeah,
and
so
stuff for
don't
this
tell
reason.
Naz because then she'll be very scared.
Okay, yeah.
But to make
No,
it very
no,
morbid
let me-
and full circle, you'd be a great True Hollywood story.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I feel like it
let
would
me
be
take
like
that back.
Selena. She's like on the verge of like being the biggest superstar in the world, Latina.
Oh my
beauty.
god, that's
Oh my god, I'm
you guys
so
are
sorry.
literally
I'm so like, what the hell am I
making me
doing?
so
I'm writing
scared.
your like True Hollywood stuff. What is wrong with me?
Lauren, your face. Ashley, do you want me to die?
No, I'm
so
sorry.
confused.
I don't know. I was just like, I'm gonna shut up
That's
now.
like me saying, like, oh, Ashley, just had this beautiful child and a car ran over her. Okay. That's horrible. Anyways, so yeah, I think it's because I live alone. I think about that, but I actually don't think that's how I'll die. But I do. Do you guys ever think about how it'll be? Didn't Monica the Medium say that we choose how we leave?
Nah, there's something about that, and I think that was one of the things that she said that I was like, I'm gonna choose not to believe this. I'm gonna choose to believe everything else.
No, remember the soul contract.
Yeah.
When she told us about soul contracts, I think that we choose how we go, and I'm very creative, so I wonder what I picked for myself.
Hey, it was the time. I think it was the time.
No, she said it's already determined. Anyway, okay,
interesting.
guys, lighthearted. I just want everyone to know that we love you and you are safe and you're fine, and believe everything Monica the Medium says because it'll make you feel better.
Yes, Messages from Above is her
Messages
book,
from
right?
above.
Yeah, or listen to that podcast. It was one of
Go
my
back in that archive and find that episode.
Wow, from younger men to Pete Davidson's ladder penis to dying. I mean, we just cover it all.
Covered it all. All right.
All right.
I hope you guys still like us out there because I'm going to overthink this for a while.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't get it.
Podcast.